People who go into people's houses for their job, what is the strangest or creepiest thing you've ever seen or experienced? I cleaned houses for this wealthy family in Brookside Estates for about 2 years. The Wiltons paid me better than any of my other clients, so I always made sure their place was spotless. Mrs. Wilton was nice enough, always left me coffee and sometimes homemade cookies. Mr. Wilton, though, he gave me the creeps from day one. Most of my clients weren't home when I worked, but he was always there, always in his study supposedly working, but I could feel him watching me through the glass doors. Sometimes I'd catch him standing in doorways just staring. When I'd look up, he'd quickly pretend to be busy with something else. Their daughter Emma was 17, sweet girl. She'd wave at me from her bedroom window when I was cleaning the pool area. Mr. Wilton always got weird when she was around, though. He'd follow her from room to room, asking where she was going, when she'd be back. The girl couldn't even grab a snack without him hovering. One Tuesday morning in October, I arrived and something felt off immediately. The front gate was open, which never happened. The Wiltons were paranoid about security, always talking about break-ins in other neighborhoods. I used my key and walked in, expecting to hear Mr. Wilton typing away in his study like usual. Nothing. Complete silence. I called out hello, but got no response. The alarm system was disarmed, which was strange because Mrs. Wilton always said it when they left. I figured maybe they had an early appointment and forgot. I'd worked alone in houses before, no big deal. I started in the living room like always, dusting the picture frames and wiping down surfaces. That's when I noticed something I'd somehow missed in 2 years of cleaning this place. Behind the heavy tapestry near the fireplace, there was a door. Not just any door, but one with a deadbolt lock on the outside. The lock was turned to open. I know I should have minded my own business, but curiosity got the better of me. I pulled the tapestry aside and opened the door. It wasn't a room at all, just a narrow hallway with soundproof foam covering the walls. The air smelled stale, like it had been closed up for a long time. But what made my blood run cold were the photographs. Dozens of them, maybe 50 or 60, all perfectly arranged in rows along both walls. Every single one showed Emma sleeping. In her bed, on the living room couch, in the back seat of their car during family trips. Some looked recent, others had dates going back years. The earliest ones showed her when she was maybe 12 or 13. My hands started shaking as I moved down the hallway, looking at picture after picture of this girl who had no idea she was being watched. The photography was professional quality, like whoever took them had expensive equipment and knew how to use it. Then I reached the end of the hallway and my heart stopped. The last frame didn't show Emma at all. It showed me, asleep in my own bedroom, wearing the same purple pajamas I'd worn just 2 nights before. I was lying on my side, mouth slightly open, completely unconscious and vulnerable. In the corner, there was a date stamp from 3 days ago. I backed away from the wall so fast I nearly tripped over something on the floor. A small black camera bag, the expensive kind photographers use. It was sitting right by the door like someone had just set it down. That's when I heard tires crunching on the gravel driveway. I ran, left my cleaning supplies, left everything, and sprinted to my car. As I peeled out of their driveway, I saw Mr. Wilton's silver Mercedes pulling in. In my rearview mirror, I could see him getting out, looking confused at my car speeding away. I drove straight to my friend Kate's apartment and told her everything. She helped me pack a bag that same day. I couldn't sleep in my own place knowing he had been in my bedroom, had taken pictures of me while I was defenseless. We changed the locks on my apartment the next morning, but I still moved in with Kate for 3 weeks.